Alright. What was I doing? Oh, right, Trouble Center. Let's start with Miss Attitude here. And stop calling me those names. Ages ago, there was a great legendary chef named Maitre Delish. Rumor has it, you instantly become a better chef by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it. But I've recently heard that someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. There are many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it's moldering there somewhere. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Help me out, Stumblebum. Okay, you're just pulling names out of your ass now. I don't think I've even had her cook anything. I won't bother with it. I don't care. You keep calling me names. Well, I'm supposed to talk to the guys down by the harbor. Which I really don't need to do, because I already know what to do. Oh, there's Luigi. Wait. I already had the damn book. Why did I leave? Moron. Jeez, I can't believe I did that. That's it. That's the book by Maitre Delish. Give it here quick. Alright. I see. Aha. I've got it now. Just glaze a mushroom with honey syrup for a yummy honey shroom. Brilliant. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. Now that's some book. Talk about effective. Thanks, Mr. Staggers. Take this as your reward. Okay. Go ahead and open up this trouble. I said I was going to do them. Then just kind of get started with progressing the plot. There's only like 3 troubles I tend to do half the time, or most of the time. I don't think I've ever really completed all of them. Yeah, newsletter. Yeah, we read this. Why don't I have Yoshi out? Or Raphael? Might as well have named him Yoshi, considering how I never say his name. You know what? Since we're already there with Luigi, he's already here. But I don't want to read it. I don't think we ever paid attention to this guy last time. Or the first time I came in here. And what do you want? Who me, you ask about? I'm called Flavio, and how you say, I'm a trader, the richest man in Roadport. Or maybe Flavio. It's technically Flavor. Flavio sounds more fancy. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more? I don't know. Where are you supposed to be anyway? What is missing from your life? Yeah, you need a woman. Why did you say it like that? What? And I'm covered up by that skull. Wait, hold the horses. That's it. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale, the Pirate King's treasure? Hidden on Keel Hall Key? I don't know. I just know there's a crystal star there. Heh, booty. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that will not stop Flavio. The treasure is there, yes, and I'm going to prove it. For I'm Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. I thought that was Sinbad. What are you saying? You are also looking for treasure here in Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There's anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some sweet urchin spews out. No. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine. You mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. I just met you, jackass. Well, now I'm confused. You are looking for things known as the crystal stars.
Oh, yeah.
But now that I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash? Yes, that would be. Ah, stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Sure. You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? Ha 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 ha. You unfortunate foolish man. Do you not know who I am? Well, considering you referred to yourself in the third person so many times. Why can't we just call that whale from last game? Ooh, cool. I get to be captain. While I'm here. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was pretty nuts, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story, sure. Well, like I said, it was a real long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Yawning. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the award ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy they give to the winner, it was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was to enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The cars were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best cars, the big green 01. I took position at the start line. The light went green and I stopped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 01 went rocketing backwards with me yelling, or big green 1 probably. I crashed into the wall and headed behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. In one fell swoop, I dropped in last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news because all the other cars crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazzafraz Town in the east. Then I heard that voice, Princess Eclair's voice, echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words form poetry if spoken by your voice. I'll most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. What happened to Daisy? Seriously. Let's see, yeah, I'm Torque, and don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely tolls it. Idiot! I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coin repair cost. Wow. Luigi just has interesting ways of making partners. While I'm here... there's nothing I want, really. You know, I just had a thought. It looks like I can go behind that thing. Really? There's nothing here? Oh, it's you. Hi, Mr. Mustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Well, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair, of that much I'm sure. I went to check out that room. I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this badge, one has to use the wind. I had no idea what that means, though. Anyway, look for it, okay, sweetie? Okay. So, yep, now we gotta go all the way to Hooktail's castle. There's another trouble that requires you to do that. Which, not exactly high on my priority list. There are two ways I can get to Hooktail's castle. The normal way or the shortcut way. Either way, I'll see you there. Man, did that take a while. What was it, like 5-6 minutes just to run up there? Anyway, this is where we're supposed to look. Let's see, what does she want? An attack badge, okay. Well, there's nothing else here, so I gotta backtrack all the way to Roleport. Ugh. Better be worth it, Miss Mouse. Well, it didn't take as long getting back. Any new badges? Unslow fire makes action commands hard but earn more star power. First attack. Yeah, let's take it. I may not use it, but you never know. That face, does it mean that you found the badge? Yeah. Well, this is certainly the badge I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now, my sweet, promise to hear me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize. But I knew you would find it, my handsome cheese hunk. You may have even more badge finding skills than I do. What? That's stupid. You told me where to look for it, so that's how I knew how to find it and what to do. Oh, jeez. And I'm going to yawn again. In a second. Take this bet. Okay. I want money, though. Let me formally state that you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. Well, okay. Miss Mouse joined your party. Miss Mouse's abilities. A primer. Press X and Miss Mouse will sniff any items or objects hidden nearby. There doesn't seem to be anything in this area, dearie. When you press X, I'll sniff around and tell you if there's any items nearby it. You know, seriously, do I usually wait and get her? I usually don't get her this early. Because this is when that whole thing becomes available right here before Chapter 5. She can find treasure like hidden items. That's really her whole thing, is she can steal items from enemies. So all those times we see items from enemies, she can steal those. As long as you do it right. I wonder if she turns in the direction the treasure is. Or does she just face me? She could just be smelling that right up there. Now, what was I trying to do? Now that I've gotten her... Oh, well. Just a second. Let me just go down here.